What's up, guys? It's your boy Hazy, and today marks our 16th episode of Dredge. Shall we figure out the final shrine in Devil's Spine? Will we reignite its towering lighthouse? And can we complete the ritual to obtain the final relic? I'll stop talking so we can get into it. Alrighty, tidy friends. I think I'm gonna make a kind of controversial decision, and I'm actually gonna go to sleep for a couple of hours simply because we have the big red scary eye, and I don't like it when big red scary eye things happen. So I'm gonna rest for a little bit, like 4 hours, just to get rid of the eye, and then we can go ahead and start our trip. So what we need to do today is we need to find more tablets, and we need to work on lighting the statues. Now, I was told that I'm completely missing the third shrine. So simply to prove a point, I'm gonna do something a little reckless. I'm just gonna go ahead and store that. Make sure I don't have anything important on me. Anything important that I may potentially lose. And I'm gonna go make a point. So I was told that I was completely missing the third shrine. And I have a really bad sense of direction. So I totally believe that I really do. But I for like once in my life, I feel kind of confident that I'm not. So I'm just gonna shoot through here and head to the third shrine. And while we're doing it, we can look for little glowy spots. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be a smart cookie really quickly, and I'm gonna check the map, because while I'm like 80% sure that I know where we're going, that's only 80%. So it's straight in here and then to the left. Damn, that was stupid of me. And so while I think we're moderately safe right here. Wait. Okay, you guys can't see that. Let me finagle our little boat really quick. Don't touch that. Third shrine, of which we were completely missing this whole time. Oh, it's just 2 malformed. Okay, so we just need 2. So we just need to do some fishing. Can I fit through here? That was a close one. Okay, so we just need to find 2 aberrations. See our large disabled engine? That's entirely my fault. for the record, let it be known that I was wrong. And I'm also kind of a dumbass. That is all. Just because I was totally wrong about the shrine. I was, in fact, completely missing it because I have a bad sense of direction. So all of those of you drinking, take a shot. Alright, so we gotta look for... Spot a fish of each category through your spyglass. Cool. Let's go for there. Looks like a good spot to be. A cusp eel. An infernal eel. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. The harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. And I thought I also saw... Yes, 2 good dredging spots. Research right. I know this is going really slow. You're gonna say hazy, what the fuck? And I'm sorry. 2 research parts. My excuse is I wasn't blinking, so I wasn't paying proper attention. Okay, we just need one more aberration. Right now I'm just going around looking for aberrations. Oh, we can check our crab pots. There might be one in there. Let me really quickly sell off what we have. Except for the one aberration we caught. Do you trust me? I don't. Then we're gonna need 2 more pieces of metal after that. And we'll go ahead and we'll repair our boat. Oh, I totally forgot we can put another engine in here. Here. Now we're going 112.5 knots. Which is dope. Alright, let's check our crab pots and see if any of them have an aberration. Because that would be super duper convenient and awesome. Yes! Okay. This is an umbral puppet. Long limbs hang idly from a body mounted with blackened spheres. It waits for the call of the void. Dope. So that is exactly what we needed. Then I guess we can also try and make room for stuff. I don't actually think we have enough space to fit the other ones in here. But that's okay. We were just ignoring them anyways. Now very carefully. We can sell those. And we'll go ahead and we'll fix up our crab pot and then we can redeploy that one. Redeploy it to ignore it, of course. And then we can go to the 3rd shrine. Loop. Look how fast we are. Wow. Yeah, there's the 3rd shrine. It's straight in there. I'm just gonna maneuver kind of slowly so we don't run into anything. That's unhelpful. Okie dokie, let's see if this works. Nice. Rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. What is this? I don't know what it does. Says it's operational. I think it just boosts your fishing speed and aberration bonus. But it boosts your fishing speed by like a lot. That's 375. That's kind of crazy. But we don't have space to install that, whatever it is. So we're just gonna put it in storage like everything else. Now I kind of want to make a slightly dumb decision. And I would really like to light the lighthouse before we light the final flame for the ritual, because I feel like completing that after the ritual seems a little bit out of order. I don't know, I feel like it should be done first. So I think we can just go around and poke our nose around and look for... Is this just a shark? Yeah, it is. I'll be honest, I didn't even mean to fish that up. Where have I yet to explore? I'm gonna have to banish these guys. They're slowing down the boat way too much. I have yet to explore like the left-hand side of the... I didn't see this magma vent here. That was completely luck. That's totally whack. I like that these guys are like... I don't know, cultists. It's cool. How do we get in? I think we have to blow it up. Go, go, go. Dope. So I think I have to blow some stuff up to get in over there. And I've already bought the explosives from the merchant here. Yeah, that's the only way in. So I'm gonna check the merchant one more time. But we may have to go to Gale Cliffs to buy more. Which is lame, I know, but it is what it is. Yay, she has more, okay, cool. That means that we do not, in fact, have to go to Gale Cliffs. Which I was really worried about, I'll be honest. 3 tails that twist and turn. 3 unite behind the head. Thrice the body that must be fed. That's dope, and it sells for $300 all by itself, which is kind of insane. So right now, just because we know where everything that we need to go, it's like we just need to go get the tablet. And then we need to... I'm like focused so I can go in. Then we need to go see the man in Little Maros. Then we need to reunite the tablets with the lighthouse. Light the lighthouse. And after that we can complete the ritual. Oh my god, if I can catch this tablet. And then we'll see where that leads us. So I guess with that should be our last tablet. We can go ahead and manifest at Blackstone Isle. I don't actually know why I came over here. We don't need to. So what we can do actually is just head straight to Blackstone Isle using manifest. And then we can go to the trader. I wonder if we'll need to like do something specific to put the 4 tablets together, but I don't think we do. Or at least I hope not. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on a table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's one more to find. Oh, you've got another? Wonderful, please. Let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and arranges it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand an excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Morrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take it back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? I know where. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime... No. Oh, wait, actually I do. That's it. Okie dokie, back to Devil's Spine. Actually, after we go back to sleep. Me. Me. That's like the first full night's sleep we've gotten in like a hot minute. That's for damn sure. Listen, I'm not even gonna try it, okay? You guys know that I don't know where I'm going. should, because I've driven over here like multiple times by now, but I don't fucking know. I say driven as if we're driving something. We're sailing. It's on a little boat. I don't actually think we ended up in Ooh. Where the fuck are we? You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? Book. I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It's him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in the fog followed it out right back to the boat. Boom. The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried. As the fog rolled ashore, we thought surely it could still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson. The book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense, Eternally. Well, I mean, he is making sense. I know exactly what he's talking about. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please. The lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Please. Where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does Lightkeeper have to do with this? She saw it all. That ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Interesting. I think we need to go talk to the lighthouse keeper, but first I would like to see where we are. Oh yeah, we went way to right. However, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna circle these really quickly, see if there's anything else to see over here. One singular doubloon. I don't see anything else. I think it's just the mare over here. What's this? Ooh, bolts of cloud. research part. Cool. I think we should go talk to the lighthouse keeper. I think that'd be pretty dope. But first I kind of want to go like the lighthouse. Almost ran into that. I chose like possibly one of the worst ways in. And the way up to the lighthouse should be over here, I think. Yeah, here it is. And we'll go back up to the lighthouse. And put in the tablet. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. I'm gonna step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Flame of the sky, impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. That's dope as hell. We're totally gonna install that when we have a second. I mean, we can't right now, but that's really dope. You take everything from the room. That feels like a bad omen. Alright, let's rest. Simply because driving around here in the dark is a pain in my ass. And I know we're currently holding the last flame for the ritual. However, I really want to go speak to the lighthouse keeper. I feel it's important to know. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. So we were being led to believe that the man at Blackstone Isle is the husband of the woman in the notes. Her name was Julie. And we've been collecting all of the relics for the man at Blackstone Isle. But the lighthouse keeper and the mayor, well, the old mayor, are speaking like we are him. And that leaves me to ponder a lot. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Morrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines as sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright. I feel like we're missing 2 pursuits. But I don't know where we'd find them. I also feel like placing the flame is sort of like end game stuff. And we're gonna learn a lot about the end of the game right now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know that for sure, of course. I'm just saying that, like, it's sort of getting to that point. You know what I mean? Well, do you think that could have crushed us? Can you imagine? I'd have been so pissed if that, like, sunk our boat. Alright, let's place the final flame. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe, and it sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers to the top of the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. I'm gonna stand back. You are rooted to the spot. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Wait, is he gonna burn himself up? His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist cools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. And for that, I'm kind of grateful because I really hated doing his voice. The pyre is cold and damp. And so we take the remaining pocket watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Damn. Let us go deliver the final relic. Even though we don't have enough time. So we're gonna have to drive all the way back ourselves. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Yeah, there's the mayor. That's the lighthouse. La la la. I think off to the left here is Blackstone Isle. Maybe? God, I'm lost. No, I'm not. No, I'm not lost. It's fine, guys. I got it. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant clicking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I know. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I need some time to repair. So be it. Return when you are prepared. I have a bunch of shit in my inventory. I haven't upgraded our ship all the way. Ooh. Damn it. There's still pursuits I haven't completed. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Complaining. Boring. Mumbling. So let's uninstall this and install the Flame of the Sky. I'm kind of tempted to install something with it, but I kind of just like it be by itself because it's kind of dope. And then we have several bolts of claws, which I'm not sure what to do with. Let me check. The wrong thing. The dry dock. So we need 2 bolts of cloth here. And then we need none there. So in terms of bolts of cloth, we no longer need any. We just need lumber and we need metal scrap. I guess these can just go back into rot. Otherwise, we can go sell our stuff. I completely lost my train of thought. So we have to go ahead and sell off whatever we have in our inventory to the trader at Little Morrow. And then after that, I think we'll be good to transport the man at Blackstone Isle. Oh, I clicked something. I didn't read it. Yeah, but it said something about the tablet and how it opened up the lighthouse. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that does make sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. I sure did. There you go. Or actually, let's go ahead and rest here as well. And then we can go take the man. I don't know where we're gonna be going. I'm sure he'll give us directions. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearing. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its sturdy crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust, motes, hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Ooh. You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? I'm worried if I take the book, it'll like get rid of our other option to take him to wherever he wants to go. I'm taking that shit. I got too excited and I clicked again, but it said something about striking out at the collector. Your right hand shattering against his jaw. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything, undo what you did. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's still fucking locked? I'm ready. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I need some time. I need some time. How am I supposed to comprehend? I don't know where he's gonna take us. We're still missing 2 pursuits. We could probably throw the book in the ocean. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're too far to turn back now. We gotta know. Warning. You are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Alright guys, this episode has come to a close and we've accomplished quite a bit. By completing the ritual, unlocking the ancient lighthouse after gathering the tablets, and delivering the final relic to ourselves, we lie in wait. One final question. Do you wish to continue?